The Ford F-150 has been America's best-selling truck for over 40 years. But not every model year has been a winner. Because as the truck evolved, so did its reliability. Based on real owner complaints and federal safety data, here are the model years you should approach with caution. These patterns come from real F-150 owners and federal data, not opinions. We'll kick things off with the 2011 through 2014 F-150. These model years were equipped with the 6R80 6-speed automatic transmission, which developed quite a reputation for erratic shifting. Owners frequently reported harsh or unexpected shifts, delayed engagement, and in some cases temporary loss of drivetrain power. These model years also saw issues with the 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine, such as timing chain rattle, especially on cold starts. These mid-decade trucks still have great capability, but the powertrain concerns mean buyers need diligent inspection. Now, let's discuss the early aluminum body years, the 2015 and 2016 F-150s. Ford switched from a steel to an aluminum body, which brought significant weight savings but also elevated variability in panel fitment, seal quality, and surface corrosion issues. These years also continued the 6R80 transmission troubles, with some owners reporting driveline vibration and rough shifts. In fact, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration opened an investigation into nearly 1.3 million F-150s from 2015 to 2017 over issues involving unexpected downshifts and the risk of rear-wheel lockup. As you can see, the early aluminum body years had their issues. Next up is the 2018 to 2021 F-150s. And perhaps one of the most talked about reliability issues of the modern F-150 era. When equipped with the Coyote 5-liter V8, these engines developed a reputation for excessive oil consumption. Owners say these trucks burn through oil far faster than expected. Some of these engines were reported to burn as much as a quart of oil every 1,000 to 3,000 miles, which is well beyond what most drivers expect from a modern truck. In fact, several class action lawsuits have been filed against Ford over this very issue. Plaintiffs allege that these engines are unable to maintain proper oil levels during normal operation, and that Ford knew about the issue yet did not disclose it or provide a suitable long-term fix. In many complaints, low oil levels have led to poor lubrication, increased wear, and in some cases, complete engine failure. Even outside the oil consumption problems, many owners also report concerns over engine cam phaser rattle. Now, to be fair, Ford did issue technical service bulletins and PCM software updates to help resolve oil consumption issues. But in many cases, the issue appears to be mechanical and not something software alone can fix. You're better off skipping this generation altogether, or, if you're considering one, stick with the 2.7 EcoBoost V6. Next up, the 2022 to 2024 models, which reliability improves slightly, but owners still report a number of ongoing issues. 10-speed transmission behavior complaints, especially rough or delayed shifts, continue to surface. This generation also saw several recalls, raising both safety concerns and repair headaches for owners. For example, some Power Boost and tow package F-150s were recalled after reports of rear axle hub bolts shearing off. Additional recalls involved fuel system components, with low-pressure fuel pump issues that could lead to engine stalling. These may not be deal breakers for everyone, but they're worth knowing before you buy. Now, let's discuss the latest and greatest F-150 models, which look strong so far, with fewer major problem patterns being reported. That said, early reports include intermittent transmission issues, headlight brightness concerns, and electrical quirks. Long-term reliability is still unfolding, and patterns often take years to fully emerge. So what's the one issue that keeps showing up across problematic F-150 years? The common thread? Powertrain reliability, especially the transmission and long-term engine durability. Our data shows these issues often emerge, or worsen, once a truck is out of warranty. So, should you buy a Ford F-150? Absolutely. It remains one of the most popular trucks for a reason. That said, a few problem years stand out, and those are the ones you'll want to avoid. Checking recall history, software updates, and complaint trends is a smart step before buying. It's also worth noting that newer models appear more refined, but long-term reliability is still playing out. If you want to research complaint patterns, warranty blind spots, and safety data by model year, check out Car IQ Report, a tool that uses verified government data to help guide you to the most reliable vehicles before you buy. And if this breakdown helped, give the video a thumbs up. It helps this research reach more truck shoppers. If you've owned an F-150, I'd love to hear your experience, good or bad, down in the comments.